Hello, Tracy. Hi, Kieran. How are you?
Hello. Well, Alina, hiya.
Good. Today's an interesting day for me.
Interesting day.
Oh yeah, I just 1 hour ago had such a profound healing session with one of our group healers, Lorraine. I'm still kind of coming to my senses. I'm not sure if I'm going to be fully capable to participate, and yeah, it's a little bit.
Yeah.
It was emotional, we're clearing lots of emotions, and it's so deep and so painful.
It's gonna be tough.
Well, yeah. Just I need some time to, what's the word? Integrate all of this.
Yeah. Well, don't push yourself too hard, though.
No, I'm not going to. I'm going to love and respect my, do what I can.
Exactly. All you can do is do what you can.
Hi, Sari. How are you?
Well, so we got Sari.
Hello.
Hello.
Is
Hello.
Well, how are you, Alan?
you well?
Good. I'm keeping well. How are you, Carol?
I'm good, and you?
Good. How are we all today? Good. Yeah. Good.
Linda. Is that a new person? Oh, Linda George.
Linda, hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, sorry.
Hello,
Hi, Alan.
Linda.
Hi,
Hey,
Tracy.
Linda.
I wouldn't even dare to attempt to pronounce Elena's second name.
No, don't go there.
I tried the other day when I watched you and Simon.
Mm-hmm.
Redkoskaya.
Okay, here's the deal. When you don't listen to the announcers on TV and stuff, I don't know where it came from. When you see the name like this that ends in Aya, never stress Aya. It's always different, okay? Not Rudkovskaya, Rudkovskaya, not Lipnitskaya, Lipnitskaya, this kind of thing. Yeah, that's right. Thank you.
I think it's beautiful.
Oh, well, yeah, thanks.
Well, oh, hello. Just so you all know, the reason I'm in and out is because my dogs are constantly knocking on my door. And this one just opened my door. And Bella said, tell them I'll be right there. So come say hello. Say hello.
Oh, look.
Just wants to be present also.
Always.
Create good energy,
Yes, my sweetie. Is Samla coming tonight?
The free Empowering Abilities Reset course. Let me know how you are doing.
Good. So far, so good.
Yeah, all good.
Not too bad, no?
I'm tired.
Oh, hold on, it's the last day.
I look forward to sleeping in tomorrow.
We have a lion tomorrow morning, Linda.
Oh, yes. I can't wait.
Great to hear. Firstly, give yourself a round of applause as you stuck with it until the end. So, you are in the 1% who believes that you are worthy of greatness. You know that you want to improve on your life. So well done for showing up. I am very grateful for your willingness, your courage, and your trust in me. Tell me your biggest takeaway from the past 5 days. What did you find really useful? What specifically did you enjoy the most? Let me know.
I'm really enjoying relating to all of you beautiful people all over the world. It's a big highlight for me. And just the sense of freedom in being able to express ourselves. And I really, really have enjoyed hearing all of your stories and what you're going through. And I just think I'm in a slightly better place than I was at the beginning. More work to do.
Huh.
I have taken that well, besides I actually love seeing everybody on all of these Zooms because for the first, I mean, I've been kind of waking up for 20 years, but I've hermited myself away from the mainstream people because I felt so awkward, uncomfortable, and singled out. And so over the last 2 years, I found it amazing, just amazing to find that there's loads and loads of people like me out there, just not like in my
Immediate, right?
yeah, not in my normal perception. So that's been amazing for me. But I've learned this past week that I am really quite resilient. I think I've known that, but I've never like put a name to it, and never before used just that knowing as a way to bounce myself back up when I wasn't feeling happy. Like, I actually was able today to like say, okay, well, you're not feeling happy, but you'll bounce back because you are resilient. You always have been. And now you kind of know you are. So that's been really helpful. Thank you, Tracey. And I've liked your meditations. They're very short and easy. And I do a lot of meditation, but they were just short and easy for me instead of sitting for hours or an hour, however long I try to do it. Thank you.
Yeah, I would just like to say, what I took most from the 5 days is like I loved everyone's energy and I loved everyone's stories because everybody is unique in their own way, and it was just brilliant to hear everyone's story. And thank you, Tracy, for making this possible. And it's amazing, and I'm sure lots of people will avail of it in the future. I will certainly avail of the next course because it's kind of helped me in so many different ways. So thank you.
As for myself, yeah, I love the idea of the group dynamic. I've done the course with Tracy before, and I found it a great help and very beneficial. And I remember at the time saying it'd be a good idea to do this as a group dynamic. And yeah, it's great. Like, I suppose, I mean, getting everybody's opinions on the different things like energy and resilience and all these different things that no one really actually talks about. Going into those things and actually asking the real questions and yeah, just basically talking about them. And I do find it quite helpful. Us taking that step back and doing the breathing and doing the bits of meditation and different things like that. I can put a label on the thing that was resilience, you know. I've forgotten about it, to be honest. So I really needed this as a refresher. And so for me, I think it had the appropriate title at the end of the day. So well done and thank you, Tracey.
My favorite thing about the week has been the group dynamic as well. I think, like, I've been to therapy before with different therapists, and it's always interesting. It always opens you up to new things and like helps you develop yourself. But hearing the same concept like explored with different people's perspectives is like a totally new experience for me, and very interesting and very eye-opening as well.
Okay, I also chime in. Why not? Honestly, it's mind-blowing how much can be shifted in a short period of time in the right group setting with the right guide. Thank you, Tracey. For me, it was, I mean, we all have our issues, limited beliefs and insecurities and stuff. But when I see disabled people offering me, fully able person, help, you know, it's really touching and it's really empowering. Thank you so much. I would never think about getting help in this particular way. Yeah, it's really powerful.
You're welcome.
Amazing. I really appreciate your feedback. I firstly want to say that I am really grateful to have had the opportunity to deliver my free 5-day reset course to you. So, for our last day, let us dive into the subconscious and let us notice how your future looks. Let us take a moment to breathe, a moment to check in with ourselves. Let us just reflect on the past few days on the 5-day reset course. How are you feeling? Notice what you are feeling and notice what you have gained from the 5 days. Take this moment to congratulate yourself for investing the time to you. Remember, when you give to yourself, this will create a brighter future for you. Yes? So, with this, let us take a nice big deep breath. Notice your lungs filling up, feeling your belly rise and holding for a beat or two. In your own time, slowly release naturally. Just go with the flow.
Yeah.
You can enjoy the process. Breathing is the first thing you learned, and you can control your breath by what thoughts you choose to feed your mind. Use your breath to help any unbeneficial feelings flow through your body. Feel yourself safe and at ease. How are you feeling now? You can allow yourself to tap into an inner smile. Would this feel natural to you? Just go with the flow. You are doing great. So, why did I ask you to take a breath? If you chose to participate and really noticed your breath, you may have noticed that you can let go of any past or future thoughts. Sometimes having thoughts about the future can feel rather uncomfortable if you get caught up on the unknown and trying to control outcomes. Are you with me? So, remember what comes up. You want to create your solution for everything because this is life. And challenging times are always waiting. Yes? You can let go and embrace your future self. Your future is in your hands. You can ask yourself what choices you will make today by remembering to take in a breath and stay in the moment. Give yourself this permission, right? Just a few minutes can make all the difference, right? You know, everything you do will reflect on your future self. Are you with me? Ask yourself, what kind of person do you want to be? And you can pay attention to what comes up. Listen to your inner voice. How can you serve people through the goodness of your heart? How can you show gratefulness for each precious moment? Notice the feeling. If you feel really grateful for absolutely everything, this will show through your actions. Notice how you would think, and therefore how you will feel and how you will deliver yourself. Pay attention to this way of recognizing the power of gratification and how being grateful and being fully aware of this beautiful technique, you can notice not just the impact it'll have on the moment, but how it is going to impact your future self and create such inner gratefulness. How does this feel? Knowing that you are in control of bringing such greatness when it starts with an attitude of gratitude. Share your thoughts with me about gratitude. Do you agree with the power of gratefulness?
Of course. Who can disagree with this? Problem is to maintain this sense, this feeling, this frequency of gratitude and appreciation. That's what can be easily, lost in our everyday calamity.
It's important to be grateful for the little things in life, because these past 2 years have been like a struggle for everybody, like in terms of COVID, the pandemic and stuff. But I've learned to show gratitude to the people around me and show it to myself, and just remember that it's out of my control what happens in day life. So it's just remembering to be grateful for the little things in life and grateful for the people that are around you and stuff like that. So
You're right, gratitude is an action. I had to do a whole week in gratitude when I was away down in doing my program in Athy and the treatment centre. And I suppose being in recovery, gratitude is a huge thing, and gratitude comes from acceptance of self and of other people and their situations and their understanding them. I can show up, when you say to somebody, oh, I appreciate you of such and such a situation or such a thing, but when you say then, when you follow that up with, but I can't do that right now, then that's not real gratitude or appreciation. For example, one time I was in the shop down there and I owed the guy money in the shop and I didn't have it that specific day. It was for the rent because we pay our rent weekly into the shop. But I said, look, he says, I need that now. I says, I appreciate that. If I really appreciated that, I would have gone hell or high water to get that and have it there and then, with gratitude. Having gratitude is I'm grateful for the people around me, so I don't disrespect them. I'm grateful for the things I have, so I look after them and I mind them. So yeah, that's, I suppose, gratitude and appreciation. I'm very grateful for my sobriety, for my health, for everything I have today. In fairness, saying that and then being about to light up a cigarette, in fairness, is a bit of a cop out, but still, it's my voice and it's better than the bloody alcohol. So.
I've been practicing gratitude for a long, long time now. I have a ritual in the mornings, and I go down to the river with the trees and the dog, and I say morning prayers, and I just give thanks for everything that I have in my life. And there are days where that is just automatic, and I don't actually feel it when I'm having a hard time, but I still say it. Most of the time, I really feel it, and I'm really grateful for this course, and for you, Tracey, and for all of you. It's a mindset. It's a choice to be grateful, and even when things go wrong, you can nearly always, if you look hard enough, find something in that to be grateful for. You know, I always look for silver linings.
I think this is maybe a little like ever so slightly off topic, but during that speech meditation kind of thing that it was, like, I imagined like my ideal life, which has been different throughout, but always has the same main themes of like being happy, being safe, living somewhere that is like what I want, and like the people around me I want and stuff. And I kind of had an image of it like letting go of the expectation of that. And I think with my injury, I had to let go of a lot of expectations, and then I sort of replaced them with other ones. And I've kind of been thinking over the past week, like, is that healthy? Should I just be replacing expectations with other ones, or should I be more like letting go of all expectations and just kind of being open to whatever? And I think that's something that this course, in combination with just like how my week's been going generally, has been like an eye opener for me.
Can I just actually say something really quickly? The thing with expectations is expectations can bring on a lot of resentments when things don't go your way. So basically, then you can lose sight of the likes of gratitude and appreciation. So you actually didn't really go off topic there. But yeah, your best and your safest bet is always to have no expectations at all.
I think you're right. I think that's something I've learned recently as well. Like you're definitely right. But it's been like a recent learning that for me. So
Yeah,
it's been reinforced with all this as well, which I think is interesting.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well, basically, this is the high spiritual mastery, to live in the now and let it go anything else. So I can only strive to do this on a daily basis, right?
Okay. Do you practice this often? How do you acknowledge it? Could you practice it more? Look for the results that will help you grow and expand. Yes? Dream big with good attention. Have more wants for beauty and less for the material lifestyle. You can be so happy with less and appreciating the small things. Spending time in nature and noticing how this serves you. Notice the importance of being in nature and not getting caught up on your potential wants. Why is it that you want certain things? Being open to the fact that material things are not actual essential needs. You can let go and detach. Allow yourself to embrace what is really important. This will shine lightness on your future self. You are incredible, and your future self is incredible. You can take another moment to breathe and fully appreciate the power that you are. You are such a creative being, and you can find purpose in the art of feeling good. Remember, everything starts with state first. The job you have is to simply to feel good, and everything else will flow. Remember, there are no limitations to our potential. There is only the potential for us to surpass our supposed limitations. How does this sound? For me personally, I can see myself as being fitter, healing myself, and stepping more into the light being that we as individuals are. I'm pretty fit, and I love to keep my muscles kept right. It is all about training yourself. When I first encountered my life-changing disability, from being fully able-bodied, being someone who could talk and sing so freely, loudly, and clearly, and use my body in a relaxed manner, to get what it feels like, to feel as though you do not belong on Earth, because communication has been so difficult. I felt stuck, isolated, and fearful for my future. I went through depression throughout my earlier years. I just wanted to have a normal life, but I was wrong. Because what is normal? I grew up not knowing my purpose. I felt like I was here to suffer. But then I discovered that I really honestly was not. Deep down, I knew everything was going to be amazing, that I would create a great life, that my future would be bright and surrounded with joy, love, and fulfillment. I have done so much with my life so far. It is actually a miracle to be here and doing so well. During the lockdown, I got heavily involved with park workouts. I love getting mucked up to the eyeballs. I took up running. I ran marathons. I was like a road runner. But then I felt like I really had to slow down. I felt energetically that the energies were so strong and impactful. So I found the best thing was to be still and connect with myself. Isn't it incredible what the body can do for and to you? It's okay to know and accept when it is time to slow down. You know what is best for you. It does not mean you quit. It just means that your path has changed. You are going in the right direction. And you know this, right?
Yeah, I actually I was looking at the book there, and I remember a line in it, and it was a very interesting one where it spoke out to me, where it says you couldn't sit there and self-pity. You couldn't have self-pity and self-loathing. You were just a kid saying this, and I thought that's amazing. And yeah, I can relate to that as well. You know, thinking that you're there just to suffer. But yeah, Jesus, it's interesting, and I remember I said the last time to you that when I was reading that book, I referred to that book when I had certain trains of thoughts or whatever, and I didn't know how to cope with them, and I referred to that book, and it was a great help to recommence them. So yeah, and by the way, once again, I have not been paid to say that.
I think
No.
I think she did pay.
If she wants to be me boss and hire me, she can. Well, I'm my own boss, but if she wants to employ me, that's no problem.
It has been an absolutely amazing 5 days. I feel very blessed being able to deliver my course to you, showing you what is possible. I would be hugely grateful if you could write me a testimonial of the benefits you found from this course, how you felt prior starting this week, and how you were feeling after completing it. Your words would be hugely appreciated and are also very powerful.
Oh, absolutely. We'll do anything we can to help you, of course. So,
Definitely. Is everybody on that what you call a Telegram, yo? It'd be good to stay in contact as a group.
oh, you mean Tracy's Telegram channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I signed up, but doesn't seem to be have any activities yet. But
you-
we can
nobody's really
continue.
reading it, yeah.
I was thinking the other day, it's probably because we're meeting up every night to talk that we're like catching up every night.
exactly.
But once we're not doing that, I reckon it probably will get a bit busier.
True.
And also once there's been some time to implement the teachings as well into every day, you know, and see it reflected back.
Good idea.
I would love to stay in touch with everybody and hear how everybody's going and keep that connection. Yeah, I think the Telegram group's a really powerful way of doing that and sharing.
So again, I trust you have gotten massive value from this week. I am excited to continue on this journey with you and watch your growth. Thank you for all the messages, and if you haven't yet, make sure you get in touch with me and avail of the saving on the program and or the 1-to-1 6-week program. I am ready and waiting to help you get empowered and for you to have a wonderful life. Lastly, if you fancy an authentic, inspirational, and uplifting real life story to read, then my own book is a great read, as is the Empowering Abilities book. Click on the link below to purchase these books.
Didn't go in, Tracy. Didn't go into the chat. It's the recommenced
Maybe
book. So go on.
you could put the link in the Telegram group so that we can all find it.
Yeah, that's better because after this
Yeah,
call,
I'd love to read the book.
How do you join the Telegram group? Is it by phone?
Yeah, she has to have your number and invite you to it.
I'll say,
Basic one.
I
I'll
think
send.
it's one of the emails.
Well, true.
I'll send you my number, Tracy, when I can, and you can put me into the Telegram group.
The yes, the book I was mentioning there earlier. It's recommenced. It's very good. The way Tracy tells it is brilliant. There's even though there's a lot in it, there's a lot of hardship in it. The way Tracy put it can be very funny. The way she explains some of the stuff as well. So basically, when I go back to radio, I want to try and get some of Tracy's family on that show. I'm going to be doing a topic on Tracy's disability. I'm going to be, it's going to be a big one. A topic is being opened, basically.
I love to laugh.
Do you?
Are you sure?
Thank you so much for your wonderful feedback. You are very kind. These 5 days together have been full on, but we made it more stronger and more empowered, right? I trust that everyone else watching this will get as much value and clarity and will want to continue the journey with me. Reach out if you want to make it happen but are unsure how. Let us talk about ways we can support each other to succeed and collectively achieve such greatness. I am very easy to approach, and I listen. I'm sure you would agree that I have given so much for this free 5-day Empowering Abilities Reset course. I am so excited to continue helping you. Together we are on the journey of self-love, self-healing, and taking control and responsibility for a more creative, loving, joyful, fun, free, and trusting future self. Keep finding reasons for laughter. Keep your heart lit up. Remember, I am here.
And thank you once again for a very full day.
Yeah, I found your courses very helpful, and your book helped me a lot in that program when I was over there. Sometimes more so than the program itself. But yeah, your program just things really helped me. Yeah, and I know we have a few mutual friends. Your mentor is also the person that had the slot on the radio show before me. You introduced me to Danielle. She was brilliant. She helped me out a lot as well. So yeah, he's helped me a lot, and I really appreciate it.
You've clearly put so much love and energy into what you have to share with us that it's just beautiful. Like, I really appreciate it.
Yeah, and I want to echo what Isabel just said there. Or Bella, sorry. Because your energy is just so, it makes you want to engage. So thank you. And I'm sure each and every person on this call will agree with what I'm saying. Your energy is just so infectious, like it's, and you want you don't want for anything, you just want people to succeed. And I just want to say thank you.
Yes, you're very inspiring, Tracey.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for all that you've given us. Really appreciate all your work and all your efforts.
Thanks so much. You are wonderful people. We can stay in touch for sure, as I love to keep connections going.
Yes, thank you so much, Tracey. It was incredible course indeed, and I wish you all the best. I'm sure you'll have many more people on their ways and on their journeys. All right, guys. Let's keep in touch one way or another. And I'll see you soon, hopefully. See you later. Bye-bye.
Thank you, and see you soon.
Yeah.
Yes. Before you go, Tracy, I want to actually ask you a quick question. Actually, no, I'll ask you in the message thing. But yeah, because I'm gonna go order me pizza now. I'm gonna watch a movie. So
See you, Caroline.
see you after. Thank you.
I did have something I wanted to tell you, Tracy, just before this whole thing ended, but I thought I'd wait till like it was over because I didn't want to interrupt your program and whatnot. And I'll send you a Telegram message further about it. But when we started this thing, I did a astrological chart for the class because you can do event charts for events, because I've been reading this book and she in hers did a similar thing, like she did a class and then wrote it as a book. And in her book, there's like an event chart for her class. So I did one for ours and I haven't analysed it yet, but I'm going to, and I'll just send you a few bits and pieces just because I thought it'd be fun. Yeah, cool. Okay.
Interesting. Bye.
Bye.
Bless you, Tracy.